dance party.
These are the simplest form door columns. They are smooth ground surfaces and simple columns.
These columns are the second type of columns in the National Building Museum. They're ionic and characterized by the scroll tops.
Surrounding the top of the third floor, there are 76 terracotta urns, just like this one, which are exact replicas of the original.
These are the Corinthian columns in the National Building Museum, and they're the most majestic and grandiose of all the columns, and they're about 75 feet tall.
In fact, the windows at the top, that computer generated, beautiful design.
Okay, so all of these artifacts here, when the building was originally built, it just had kind of a stone foundation. It wasn't a real foundation, just a rubble sort of thing. And so when they were renovating the building, they had to fix that foundation. And these are some of the artifacts that they found while they were renovating.
As you can see here, we have a plastered rosette, which is right there. We have some stained glass window, a window lift, very interesting. Old City Hall here in the District of Columbia, and we're right now in front of the oldest monument dedicated to the assassinated President Abraham Lincoln. The design was made by George Hatfield in 1818, but was in fact not his first design. He had to redesign it and made it a bit simpler. As you can see, there are ionic columns presented right now, and it has a very high and mighty look of it. The doorways of the rooms constructed this room that we're in right now under the south portico between 1840 and 1842. It was designed by Robert Mills. Okay, the ceiling was made of brick vaulting system, which is funny because when they were renovating this building, in fact, this ceiling right here, if you want to take a look, was only one layer. Okay, so people would have to walk across a one-layer brick floor, which is a little frightening, but people did. And the walls are gray granite, as you can see right here, with tan sandstone. And those were quarried in Aquia Creek, Virginia. Right, a little bit of interesting facts, okay? So right now we're going to talk a bit about the different wings and different facts about it, okay? So there are 4 wings to this building. The south wing, north wing, east wing, and west wing. But a funny fact, we found that the west wing is known as the reject wing because all rejected patents were held in this wing. And now it's used for rejected art. Just kind of interesting. Which wing you broke down?
The north and the west. The central courtyard, as it is now, was not part of the original design. We can look later at the roof of the courtyard, which was computer generated, which is really fun fact. But originally it was an open courtyard, if you look over here at this picture. And they realized that as an art gallery, the open courtyard design didn't really serve much of a purpose because you can't have really anything out there in the weather and everything like that. So they had to take out these.
Do a quick talk about this. Right now we're standing next to Doric columns here at the old patent office. Right? And it's actually beautiful here. There are a multitude of them. They're absolutely ginormous. really nervous I'm going to be kicked out. But it's absolutely beautiful here. This is one of their main things. In fact, this was actually a staircase that went down.